Good morning, PS24. Mr. G here. Today is Wednesday, May 20th, or day 6,842 of this quarantine. At least it feels that way. Anyway, let's be more positive. I have a cool assignment for you guys today. So Monday, you were working on becoming an epidemiologist during playing the Solve the Outbreak game, and so far seen a lot of good responses. You guys are unlocking level 2, which is good. Now it's time to take it to the next level. You passed your test, which is how to solve an outbreak. Now you're going to give us your opinion as a epidemiologist, and the opinion question for the day is: which virus causes the most harm to humans? Consider all the factors. The easy answer is finding out which virus is the most deadly and then just choosing that one and explaining that. But there's so many more factors than just choosing the most deadly virus, and I'll get into that in a couple of minutes. So let me go over the instructions first. Here are the instructions. So please answer the questions above using the CER format. Remember, claim, evidence, reasoning. You're just going to state your claim, one sentence. Your evidence, again, you can do the bullet points if you'd like, and then the reasoning is where you put it all together and you explain why your evidence supports your claim. That's the actual written part. All right. Use the attached slideshow to conduct your own research. So that slideshow looks like this. It's right here. Okay. I believe it's this one. Oop, wrong one. Here we go. All right, so this slideshow, it's 61 slides. It seems like a lot. It's not. It goes through and talks about, the first couple are about coronavirus. Then it goes into the top 5 deadliest infectious diseases in the world. All right, so we have measles here with a 1.46% mortality rate. What that means is that 1% or 1.5% of the people that get measles unfortunately will pass away. And there's some other information here. So in 2019, there were 1,200 cases of measles in 31 states, mostly among unvaccinated people. So that tells me a couple of things right away. Number one, there's already a vaccine for it. So it's something that we've taken care of pretty much. And there's only been 1,200 cases around the world. In the United States. Now, coronavirus has a similar mortality rate, but we know that the cases are much, much higher. And part of the reason for that is this is a new virus and we don't have a vaccine for it yet. All right. So those are some things that you want to take a look at. So let me go back to the assignment. Well, actually, let me go back to this. So there's a whole bunch of them here. Now they go in order. All right, from lowest mortality rate to highest mortality rate. But again, that's not the only thing that we're looking at here. We're going to consider all factors in this assignment. So obviously the worst type of harm to humans is death. All right, so not to sound so morbid here, but but there are other ways viruses can impact us. Like look at today, for instance, like coronavirus, even though that the mortality rate is low, a lot of people are getting sick, and there are people that are passing away, but we do not have a solution to the problem. So our hospitals are being overrun, and there's a lot of other factors that we have to consider. So coronavirus could be it for you, but I would like you to take a look at all of those different viruses here, all right? Because it's really interesting to read about, and you guys have been doing a really good job on the assignments about viruses so far. So I think this will just be another added piece to it. So use the attached slideshow and conduct your own research on the virus of your choice. So after you look through the slideshow and pick one that you're interested in, I strongly suggest to Google it and try to come up with answers to these factors. You don't have to give me the answers, okay? Like I'm not looking for a separate sheet telling me what each of these are, but you may want to mention these in your CER assignment, okay? So I'm going to go through these factors that you should consider. So mortality rate, we already spoke about. Total sick, that's the total number of people that have gotten sick like on a yearly basis because of the virus that you're talking about. Hospitalization rate, out of those people that get sick, how many go to the hospital? Location, where is this virus located? Is it just a US thing? Is it a global thing? Is it even smaller than a country? Like, can it be like hyper localized in like a specific region of a country? Vaccinations and treatments. This is a big one because if there is a very contagious, deadly disease, but we have a vaccine for it or treatment for it, it definitely lowers the harm to humans. All right, and contagiousness. I'm pretty sure it's a word, but how contagious is it? So right now, coronavirus is pretty contagious. There's other viruses that are even more contagious. So if it's something that spreads easily, that will again impact humans. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on your CER harmful viruses. All right. The question is up here again. You're going to state your claim. I believe that SARS is the most harmful disease to humans. Then you can bullet point here in evidence. You're going to explain, or not even explain, you're just going to list all the reasons why you think your claim is correct. Then in your reasoning, you will explain it. All right. One last thing. I do have a template here for you guys to take a look at. And this template, that's the rubric, gives you some help here. All right. So if you follow this path, and here are the examples from other assignments that will help you answer the questions correctly. All right, so you have 3 models. All right, I will also model this during my Google Meet time today. So if you are struggling, come to my Google Meet today. You can come on Friday, and we will go over this together and work on this together. All right, so again, you're becoming an epidemiologist. You were trying to solve some of the problems on Monday. Now today, we're asking your opinion as virus experts on which one is the most harmful. All right. If you have any questions, you know where I'm at. And I hope you guys have a great day. All right. Bye.